the hand elevated and watch the use. Just don't.
Okay, Doc. And I want to pay.
That'll be all right, no problem.
I told you I don't take no charity, no matter what you say.
Claudia, why don't you write a receipt for our friend?
I'd be happy.
Thanks, Doc. I know you got to take in some dough to pay for the equipment and stuff.
And here you are, sir. Now, the amount you pay is entirely up to you.
That enough?
That's very nice. That's more than generous. Thank you. You come back in a couple of days, I want to see the hand again, and watch the use. Don't. Easy with it, all right?
Hey, you're the doctor.
Okay.
Oh, I can't believe
Hey, Brian, how's it
finished.
going? Hanging in there.
Hi.
Good.
So, I think if we could convince Rick that we're allowed to take money, everything would be even better, but it's just fun.
Thanks a great deal to your young friend here.
Oh, and I will accept the compliment, Doctor.
Well, you see, I knew she could do it all along.
Oh, sure you did.
Okay, if you'd like to take off, I think Lesley and I can handle it from here on in.
Lesley, is it all right?
We can muddle along with that.
All right. Let's chow down, baby.
Okay,
I'll see you by now.
Okay.
So long.
Do you think that those two will end up getting married?
Well, they sure seem to go together very well, don't they?
Aha, you two.
Hey,
Hi.
Joe, what brings you here?
You two. I'd like us to talk.
The three of us? About what?
It's about Amy.
Oh, I think we have time for that.
Oh, what's she done now?
Rick.
I'm sorry.
It's about her friendship.
What can we do?
It's about her friendship with Heather. Look, I know I told you that things are at a standstill, but I am not at all convinced that Heather didn't have something to do with Diana's murder.
You don't think Amy's involved?
No, I don't. Not directly.
Not directly. You've totally lost me, Joe.
Well,
Try
it's
to-
because I'm not on a very straight track myself. Heather and Amy have become fast friends all of a sudden, and I think Amy may just know something that could unlock the mystery to this murder. Now, I'm not saying that she's holding anything back maliciously or knowingly, no. But she may know something and not understand that she knows something. Could you help me out?
Well, would you like us to talk to her?
Would you?
Yeah, of course we would. Listen, I don't believe for 1 minute that Amy would ever do anything deliberately that's destructive, but she's so faithful to the people that she cares about, and she's convinced that Heather's being persecuted right now, so naturally that would affect her judgment.
No. I just want her to be honest with me.
Well, I can talk to her first thing in the morning. Would you like to talk to her at the same time? It might carry a little more weight if it were the two of us together.
Fine. Tomorrow fine. It's a good idea.
Great. Thank you very much. As soon as you know when you call me, I'll be giving my report to Captain Ramsey, so if you wouldn't mind calling me there.
Nope, I even know the number.
Sure you do.
Thank you very much. How well have you heard from Jeff?
As a matter of fact, he just called.
Well, how are things in Carson City, Nevada?
Well, he says there are a lot of wide open spaces there, and evidently he and PJ are really enjoying themselves.
I'm beginning to miss him already.
I think we all do.
Oh, thanks.
I won't take no for an answer. There's an interesting entrance.
What, wait a minute, just a second. What won't you take no for an answer for? Hi.
Hi, dinner. I know it's about time for you to call it a night, and I'm starving.
Well, that sounds great to me. We'll be buying, I would assume.
No, I'm independent now. I'll pay, my share.
Terrific to know your kid didn't grow up to be a fool.
Right. So are we on?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, yes. I have no plans tonight. It's your mother's very busy schedule we have to contend with, Madam.
I do have an extremely heavy social schedule. You just happen to get me on a slow evening.
Oh, well, that sounds great.
Good. Terrific.
Good.
Okay.
Good evening, all. I'm glad to see I'm not too late.
That depends on what you're here for.
I'm here to pay for the last series of examinations for my first mate. And I already have determined how much I owe, and I believe this should cover it.
Mr. Castle, you are forgetting one very important factor. This happens to be a free clinic.
Which I know has expenses. And besides, my first mate required treatment away from your facilities.
Well, we certainly appreciate your consideration, don't we, Rick? Don't we, Rick?
I merely think that he has more than done his share already.
And I feel the quality that was given to my first mate and the attention is more than worth it. So please, do not insult me by not accepting my money.
Well, I will accept this as payment in full. One of the problems, I don't like to keep this amount of cash down here. I'm sure you can understand.
I can, but unfortunately, I do not have a local bank account. With all my traveling, like, it's so much easier to deal in cash. But this has been one of the few places where it has been a problem since the first day I came in.
Yes, we have always been a little less than gracious about accepting your money, haven't we?
Your mother almost blackened my eye the first day I came in.
Oh, really? I'm shocked.
And I've been trying to make up for it ever since.
And you've been doing a wonderful job.
I'll get your receipt.
So now we're all even, right?
We will be tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
after we have had lunch.
Oh, do we have a date for lunch tomorrow?
If you accept my invitation. Laura, persuade her to it.
It's perfectly all right. That's not necessary. I'd like to.
You are?
Thank you.
Sure.
Good. I will call you then tomorrow at the hospital.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
Toodaloo.